Hello gamers, I have found 10 more tips to save any player in Final Fantasy time and heartache. Let me know in the comments below if you knew all 10 of these things. I'm gonna get right into it. Here we go. Number 1. Assign items to Hotbar for tracking. I think I've addressed this before, that so many things can go onto your Hotbar. But this includes things like bait and fish and gathering items. Why is that important? Well, if it's on your Hotbar, it's going to display a quantity along with it. This is important because while you're gathering or while you're fishing, it will show you your current quantity of these items right on your Hotbar, so you don't have to go into your inventory to find out how many more you need or how many you have. 2. Change your class while waiting in Duty Finder. Hey, so I've been hanging out here fishing, but I need to register for my roulettes, but I don't want to have to spend the entire time just standing around waiting for it to pop. You can change your class while waiting in the Duty Finder. Just change it to whatever class you want. I could change right back to Fisher, and as soon as the Duty Finder pops, it will tell you before you can commence you have to return to your original class, so just return to that class. Click commence within the timer's duration, and you are straight into that duty you were waiting for. 3. Assign high and buy macros to Hotbars. Okay, so if you're a controller player, maybe your Bluetooth keyboard is way on the other side of the sofa, or maybe you just forget to say hello and goodbye at the beginning and end of dungeons, or maybe it's just too much effort. You want to be a good adventurer, but things are stacked against you. Just go into your macros. There are usually 2 already there, a greeting and an exit. Just click on it. /P so that the text goes in party chat. Kinda make it personalized in some way, and then you're done. Just click that macro and assign it to a Hotbar. Same with your goodbye one. /P, put in some party text. Make sure it's not a ridiculous wall of spam, and something personal, and then assign it to a Hotbar. Now you just have to click on that item when you need it in order to seem like the friendly, outgoing adventurer you are. 4. Remember to change the macro icon. When you're changing your macros, you can select the icon in the top left corner of the edit box and make it something you can recognize. Make sure that you're assigning an icon that kind of inspires you to the thing that's on it. I know the selection of icons at this moment aren't perfect, but find something that works for you and remember to use it every time you're in a duty. 5. Prioritize your quests in the journal. Okay, so this has probably happened to quite a few people before because I know it has happened to me. You've picked up a bunch of lower level quests, you're trying to complete them, and you can't for the life of you figure out where you're supposed to go. And then you think you figure out, but there's literally no quest marker there at all. Well, your journal has been prioritized for you. Your active quest bar can only hold 5 quests at one time, and it's going to sort those entries by what would be most valuable to you at your current level. However, you can go into your journal and force prioritize the 5 that you need to see there that you're currently working on. Just click the priority box beside the quest and it will absolutely show up as one of the 5 on the side. If you have a quest that's showing up on the side and you don't want to see it right now because it is totally not on your mind at all, you can hit it again and it will give you a circle with a line through it. That will make it disappear. For controllers, hitting that square button one more time will clear any prioritization you will give it, and it will go straight back to default. Number 6. Get rid of striking dummy hate fast. Okay, you are attacking the striking dummy, you're having a great time, showing off your big exploding sword attacks, and then you run away. And it still hates you. It follows you. Still hates you. You put away your weapon, still hates you. You go into a building, still hates you. Here's how you get rid of that super fast. Just walk right up to that striking dummy, click on it, enter into the option menu, and click Reset Striking Dummy Enmity. And you're done. That's literally all it takes, but it has taken me years to figure that one out, so you're welcome. Number 7, change your menu theme. Hey, sometimes as a busy warrior of light, you just get tired of looking at the same menus over and over again, ad nauseum. There are 3 current menu item themes, including the dark theme, light theme, and classic theme. However, more are coming, including another one with the next patch. You would find these in the system configuration menu under theme settings. Make your change, but please remember you have to log out and then log back in for the theme to take effect. Number 8. Use Waymarkers to save time. You are hunting yaks for milk, sheep for wool, or alligators for something? If you have a location you want to find again ASAP, go to your Waymarkers, assign it to your hotbar if you need to, and then place it onto the ground where you need to get back to. It will show up easily on your map and fantastic from a distance, even in the dark. It's big and glowy. This will save you a tremendous amount of time running around trying to find that last node or that last monster you killed. Number 9. Assign the Aether compass to your hotbar. Just keep in mind that though it's been moved to the Collections tab, it is still able to be put on a hotbar. This allows you to use it constantly as you're running around finding those Aether currents. And finally, for those controller-using Apricots out there, sorry keyboard and mousers this time, you can change menu size super fast on a controller. Just hit L1 plus R3 and it will pop up a virtual mouse. Just hit R3 multiple times to scroll through the UI sizes for the window that is active. When you are done, just hit L1 and L3 again to close the virtual mouse, and ta-da! It's done. I honestly hope that everyone learned at least one thing from this video. If you love tips, and you want to know 5 expert tips I wish I had learned sooner, click this video here.